Vientiane, Laos, December 2nd, 1975. In the wake of the Vietnam War, the Hmong people, a group of indigenous Laotians, are forced to flee their country as the Communist Party seizes political control. Thousands of displaced Hmong people immigrate to the United States, but as they become settled in their new communities, they face an unexpected and much more mysterious threat.
There was a very strange rash of deaths of Hmong men who suddenly died in their sleep, and medical technicians could find no reason for these strange deaths.
If you look at the statistics, suddenly, when the Hmong people arrived in the United States, their death rate skied. Why? Nobody knows why, because they didn't have any symptoms. They just died.
After numerous inconclusive autopsies, mystified doctors were unable to find a cause of death, but gave the phenomenon a name: sudden, unexpected, nocturnal death syndrome. All but one of the 117 men who died were in good health, with a median age of 33. So while some doctors now speculate that the deaths might be explained by an obscure genetic cardiac arrhythmia, the Hmong believe there is another explanation.
Modern medical science could not explain these deaths. But among the Hmong, they knew it was because they couldn't practice their original religion.
In Laos, there is a belief that there are night spirits that are dangerous, but if you have done your rituals, your prayers, your ceremonies, and have your ceremonial objects near your bed, you're fine. It's all under control when you're in Laos. But when you're brought to another country and you're working odd shifts and things, maybe your rituals get a little off. So you're in trouble, and the night spirits get you and you die, which is just so strange. I mean, these are night spirits, that's superstition, but they die. The deaths are real.
These shadowy night spirits are known by the Hmong people as chochua and are often described as pressure demons. That is, demons that exert pressure by sitting on their victims' chests until they can no longer breathe.
The Hmong people talked about some of the symptoms they experienced, not just nightmares, but visions and a terrible pressure on their bodies, because their ancestral spirits were no longer protecting them.
Among themselves explained it as these shadow entities were killing and punishing them for not having done their rituals correctly.
The reason why we know that they believe they were dying from this is because medical experts, researchers, talked with the family members, and that's what they said.
The Hmong people's description of their interaction with the pressure demons known as chochua bears a striking resemblance to what ancient astronaut theorists describe as mysterious entities called shadow people.
An extraordinary experience has been reported by thousands of people worldwide. They're asleep, suddenly they wake up, and there's this dark humanoid figure that's opaque. It appears to be made of some ethereal substance that reflects no light.
Shadow entities can be a lot of different things, but in general, what we see with these shadow entities are some common traits, such as no facial features. Everything is black and dark in nature. Some may be very solid, some may be very translucent, but we're not getting any detail.
Due to their shadowy nature, experiencers have difficulty making sense of just what these entities are. But for most, the encounters are terrifyingly real.